This is our campsite review in Ngepi, which is at the sort of at the westernmost end of the Caprivi Strip on the Kavango River. You can see there's the Kavango River in the background. We camp right here on the banks of it. Our campsite's called Hippo. There's about, I don't know, 15 odd campsites here. Most of them are under these dense forest trees. We asked for something that wasn't, so we could have our Starlink working and our solar charger. They're all pretty similar. You have a place to make your fire, view of the river, all of them basically. You have a little concrete area here, nice to put your tables and chairs on, basin with water, only cold, little work area. There's power point at most of them, and there's taps, not at every site, but a lot of them interspersed amongst the way have taps. They're either sand or partially grassed. No complaints about the actual campsite. The campground itself, a little bit unkept, and we might be being a bit unfair, but we were here in 2006, and then I think again in about 2013 or 12, and it was quite a bit different. Something's changed, but it was better run than better managed. When you walk along the pathways here, bushes are hanging in your face. When you're trying to shower, they're hanging in your face. It just isn't. This doesn't seem to have the level of care it used to have, which separated it and made it the #1 campsite in Africa year after year. I don't know where it ranks now, but I wouldn't have thought it's up there anymore. There is a restaurant area here and a bar area, which we'll show you just now, where you can buy firewood, which is extremely handy because it's horrible having to buy firewood on the way and try and put it somewhere on the car. So that's great. There's bins everywhere, and it's clean. There are overlander trucks that come here. We'd normally avoid campsites with overlander trucks, and the reason for that is often they're young people and they'll party till 11, 12, 1 o'clock in the morning drinking, and then 5 o'clock in the morning the guys who work on the truck, sort of the tour operators, they're up at 4 or 5 banging pots and pans, making breakfast and stuff for the masses. So if you camped close to them, you end up having a late night, you end up having an early morning, which isn't really what the people who want to go out and view game, really the experience that they're looking for. So we try and avoid them. Here at this campsite, they're quite clever because they put all the overlanders on one side of the restaurant facility and all the private sites on the other. We happen to be on the overlander site here, or side, because we wanted sky. But it wouldn't be an issue here. They handle it very well. And for the overlanding trucks, there's beautiful grassed areas, which we'll walk through just now, where they put all their pup tents. The ablutions for this site are down the end there. You can see the grass separations. We'll take a walk down there and go and have a look at that. These are the ablutions. Boskak, roughly translated, that's a bush #2, let's call it that. So there's obviously a toilet through there, and then there's 2 showers there, which we'll show you just now. All of the facilities here are all quirky kind of arrangements. The showers have all got a little theme going, and in the forest, some of the open baths open to the river, open toilets with a view. They call it the throne, with a view of the whole river. You can sit and do your #2 there, whatever you're going to do. We'll just have a quick look in this one, give you an idea what they look like. So when you come through, this would be the door. If it was obviously occupied, you wouldn't come in, so you can come through here, come through the bush, and here's the loo with a view. There's a sign here to pull a rope on the cistern there to flush the toilet. Toilet paper's housed in there, obviously to keep it waterproof, and but there is a roadway right here, obviously not used by much. So if you're shy that maybe this isn't the spot for you, let's take a walk around and have a look at the showers. Okay, so yeah, we're at what are the showers now? They've called them a today and tomorrow. We can go inside and have a look what today means. Okay, today is a bit like an adventure garden. There's a basin, there's a mirror, there's a shower, hot and cold water. There's hot water all the time. Some of the riverside tubs and things like that, you have to boil your own water in a donkey boiler and buy your wood at the reception to do that. one criticism in a lot of the showers, there's no hooks, there's nowhere to put anything. You need hooks to hang your towel, your change of clothes, your old clothes, and all of that. But yeah, other than that, that's fine. A lot of cobwebs, a lot of bits and pieces around that just kind of make it look like no one's really taking good care of it. We can have a look at whatever tomorrow is. So tomorrow's a little bit different. Obviously this is forecasting man ruining the planet. There's a recycled toxic waste drum set up there, but a perfectly good shower, nice floor to stand on. Again, one of the things I was saying, this is a shower I used this morning. This bush is really in the way. It could be trimmed. No hooks here whatsoever, no benches to put anything on. You're at a loss with your toiletries, change of clothes, old clothes, your towel, and there isn't anywhere to hang it, which is a bit of a negative. But beautiful ablutions, can't complain about it, just needs to be tidied up a bit. We'll take a walk through now over the lawns area and we'll see where you can have dinner. If you pre-book, you can have dinner. Yeah, we had dinner last night. It was about 20 euros a head, which is quite expensive, I think, for a set menu. It was a piece of grilled chicken, some rice, some peas, some cauliflower with cheese sauce. There was a little Greek salad on the side, and there was some kind of cakey thing with custard for dessert. But it was delicious. After a long day on the road, it's actually quite nice to arrive and not have to think about dinner. Just set up your camp, have a drink, and dinner's ready at 7:30, prepared by someone else. It really is a bit of a winner. Let's go and have a look at that side. This is the area where the overlander trucks would come and park, and they would set up their ground tents on these lawns here, which is really beautiful in the shade of the trees, with the pup tents, with the river right there. The river's full of hippo, there's warthog on the other side, there's quite a bit of wildlife going on here. Elephants can come through this camp. So a great experience for overlander trucks. I think it's a beautiful place for them to come in overnight. But further on, we'll get to the restaurant. This is the central kind of public area. There's the dining room over there, which we'll go and have a look inside just now. Next to it on the left there's like a lounging area. And then on this side is where the kitchens and the bar is. So we can dodge a sprinkler. Let's go in here and have a look at the dining area. This is where we had dinner. It's beautiful here in the evening with the sun setting or moon rising. The river comes alive with the hippos moving around. And it's a beautiful spot to spend the evening, have a couple of cold beers and a dinner. Make our way along the footpath and we come up to what is a little lounge area with a couple of settees and a few hammocks. We can come and spend the afternoon, read a book if you've got time to spare. Also adjacent to where the boats are moored, they do arrange boat rides, sunset cruises. Just arrange at reception and they provide all of that for you if that's your thing. It's always a good vantage point to look at birds. If you're into birds, go up and down the river a bit. This is the kitchen. These are the beautiful ladies that prepare the meals. As you can see, they're preparing freshly baked bread, which you get with your dinner. You can get breakfast here. And is there lunch available?
Yes.
Lunch. All day food.
From 7 up to 5.
Perfect. So all day the kitchen's open, there's coffees, teas, and you can order things, delicious things to eat. Really is a winner when you're camping.
And our dinner was delicious last night.
It was beautiful.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye-bye. This is the end of the public area. There's more campsites go that way and tree houses. There is fixed accommodation here as well as camping. Another deck there to sit on. An area here we can sit and have drinks. Under the thatch area there is the bar, the kitchen, and also the reception, and where you'd get your firewood. And all beautifully nice and cool here in the shade during the day. Nice place to sit and have a beer.